Hi guys, welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. In today's video we're going to be looking at Infinite Streak. Now there's so many different methods of doing an Infinite Streak. I've reached a stage in my career with Marvel Contest of Champions that I'm 2 years in. I've got loads of champions and Infinite Streak is something that I find incredibly easy to do, but there's going to be players that don't experience the same that I have. And there's several ways to do this when it comes to doing Infinite Streak. When it comes to a lower level, then you're going to look at a different method, and I'll put a method in the description for you to follow, and it's based on people with a lower player index per character. My player index per kind of champion is so high that it doesn't really kind of qualify for anything good with regards to options. So the method that I'm employing today is fights 1 to 10. That I do, or streaks 1 to 10, that I pick anyone in particular, anyone it is, 3 stars, 4 stars, whatever. When it comes to 11 to 13, I then use 4 stars, 4 40s, and then from 14 to 20 streak, I do 4 stars, 330 and above, and then continue that on. Now that works out well for me because I can't play so much arena. I can only do a certain amount because I'm busy. I've got life, you know. I will be doing videos to cover people's plight when it comes to planning out a weekly structure, you know, balancing things like school, homework, work, family ties, things like that, in order to kind of make sure you guys are covering all the main areas of the game. But I'll be doing that in a future video. But when it comes to infinite streak, even, you can do couple of methods, but the method I'm using today is the one that I said: 1 to 10 anyone, 11 to 13 4 40s, and then 14 to 20 we then do 4 stars, 330 and above. So let's give it a test run and see if we get that Infinite Streak. At the moment I'm on win streak 2. Let's get it up to 11, and when we start 11 we'll put in the 4 40s. Now obviously we need 9 of them. I'm pretty confident that I've definitely got 9. Right, so here we are at 10 streak. I'm now going to be applying in my 4 40s because now that's completed. 1 to 10 is anyone, any champion, 3 star, 4 star, whatever it is. Then when it comes to 11 to 13, we are then going for rank 4 40s, and we're doing that for 11 streak to 13. So let's do that now. So as soon as I've gone up, I've reached a Thanos team, Kang's team, so this is going to be really good, really kind of like simple, I think. 11 to 13, and then before it gets a little bit kind of more difficult. Did I experience any troubles? Not particularly. I did 3 stars the entire time, max signature 3 stars. Did some synergy teams in that, so it was a little bit more easier to get up to 1 to 10. Obviously, there's going to be different method to this, which I'll put in for lower rated players in the description, higher rated players, and it's going to be in the video or in the description as well. So give it a look. Let's continue on now to get 11 to 13, and I'll join you back when it's 14. So I've got up to streak 13, and I'm just about to start streak 14. And I've met a Thanos team. Now this is what I seem to reach when I moved up to the 4 40s at streak 11 through to streak 13. It did seem that I was reaching a lot of Thanos and Kang teams. So that obviously means that things are really easy in any case. But what I'm going to do is now is take it to streak 20 and see what else we've got. Now I've got to still remain on using 4 40s, rank 5s, and 330s. So anything 330 and upwards I'm now going to use, and well, we'll see what we get at streak 20, and if there's been any changes, are we actually going to be facing off against another player? I'll give you some thoughts on that when I get to streak 20, and then we'll see if we can push it even further. Right, so here's the final part of the streak. I'm now up to win streak 21. So far my experience of this has been largely it's been good. It's been easy though. A lot of 330 teams that I've kind of faced on, nothing, even with my rank 5s that I did, I was facing off against 330. So and these weren't Kang teams or Thanos teams, these were just normal teams. So I'm just going to simulate now. So we're just going to put a team in. This is the last kind of like spin of the dice. Is like it's just kind of up to 11 o'clock in the UK whilst I'm doing this. So my next move is to bed. It's not to do anything else. Because they're awakened, I'm going to be I think I do a little bit of a. I wonder if this will work as a synergy team if I then put Spider-Man in with this. into there. So that works as a nice little synergy team. Granted, it's all sciences, and the teams we face off against are right 6,000. Again, this is just seems to be pretty standard. One's obviously I'm going to choose this one to face off against because it doesn't seem as hard. But look at that, the rating of the enemies quite low, 330s, 330s, 440s for 3-star. So I'm pretty comfortable with this win streak. And also this infinite streak guide. I think this has been very effective for me at a higher level. With regards to lower level, I do believe in the one that I put in the description. Hopefully it kind of represents the plight of the player that's trying to rise to the occasion. But having higher, obviously I've been playing the game for 2 years, so this would be where I'd go to. In future, I may look to start a new account and then kind of follow the more kind of grounded plight of the player when it comes to you guys that are fighting at a lower level. I hope this has been helpful as a kind of a guide point for people that are a little bit higher level, maybe have those 9/440s. And to be honest, the streak doesn't have to be done in one day. You can put it over, you know, several hours to it. For example, when I've got work, then I've got other things as well. Then I can't always play. So having a little bit of kind of just calmness and kind of saying, right, within one day I want my infinite streak, and then I'm streaking the rest of the other 2 days of the arena, maybe more of an advantage. So like I said, hopefully it helps. If it did help, then please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also share it amongst friends that maybe will find it quite helpful as well. If you want to follow me for more Marvel Contest of Champions content, then please hit that subscribe button. And as always, follow me on social media. Link is in the description below. And I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.